Hey SmokStak fans, Johnny C here in New Jersey. This video is really for Warwagon. We're trying to, I guess, decipher what his ATS is doing in comparison with mine. He has the same one as what I got, which is an Onan ATACA A100. It's a 100 amp switch. He's having funny, I guess, results with this hooked up to his Onan genset. Okay, what I have for here is my genset. It's a JC, a 15 kilowatt. Running on gaseous fuel, but that shouldn't really matter. The bottom line is this. I have my control cable and my voltage cable running into the box. We're going to focus in today is the voltage on terminal strip TB10, terminal 3. Okay, so basically it's really hard to see. I don't want to really stick my hands in there because we got some voltage. Okay, so I'm just going to try pointing. Okay. It's that guy right there. All right. Anyway, we're not going to be focusing in the camera on that. What we're going to do is focus the camera on the voltage at that terminal, as well as using this key right here. All right. So as you can see right now, we have the grid power off. We have nothing over here. Okay. No grid, no generator power. We're in the stop position. We're reading that battery voltage, as I'm going to call it. Okay, which is 12.6 volts. That's come from there. That voltage is going through the control cable, which is that guy right there, through this mess of wires over here to here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this to auto, and being that we have no grid power, this thing's going to start up. Okay, I do have my delay set real low, so I don't have to wait. So let's do it. Okay, so once again, I'm going to take my key position, put it into auto. I'm going to watch the voltage. All right, there we are. So it looks like the voltage cut out. It might be my meter, I don't know. All right, generator's running, no problem whatsoever. Just for the activate, I'm gonna go to hand crank, okay? No difference, okay? I didn't expect that. All right, as far as in here, you're not gonna see anything. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut her down. Okay. We still got battery voltage right there. So we're going to redo the test once more, okay? We're going to go to auto. All right, there we are. And of course, we got generator power. Okay, so that's part one. Let me shut her down. All right, so we did see where there was a disconnect, a possible disconnect while the thing was starting. Of course, the generator started rather quick, so I'm going to disable the generator from starting totally. We're just going to let it crank and see what happens over on the meter, all right? The way I'm going to do that, I'm going to just shut the gas down, all right? I also have an overcrank. That's set for about 30 seconds or so, but we don't need to, well, maybe we should see what happens when it goes into an overcrank position. But that's going to be coming up in a couple seconds. Let me get all prepared for that. Hang in there. Okay, we're back. We're all set up now for part two, which basically is disabling the generator from starting. Very simple. We just shut off the fuel supply. Okay, so this thing is just going to crank. Okay, for a few seconds. We did set the time parameter for the overcrank fairly low, so we won't have to wait forever. We won't have to worry about our starter from burning out, from cranking too much. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, we got the key in the stop position. Okay, it's obvious. Okay, nothing's running, no grid power. Okay, if I did, it would go back to grid and we wouldn't be able to do the test. Generator's not running, so this guy is off. Okay, what do we have here? We got 12.55 volts, which is our battery voltage right there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this into auto. We're going to watch the meter right now, okay? And again, the set's going to crank for a few seconds. Once it meets the threshold of the overcrank time setting, this light should come on in here, and it should stop the whole process, and we'll check the voltage at that point. So I'm going to focus in on the voltmeter. Here we go. Going from stop to auto. There we are. Okay, you saw the voltage. Again, this is a fluke meter. Who knows what was really going on? Okay, but nonetheless, it stopped the whole process because it went to the overcrank position. Now, if I press this button right here, okay, this light is actually a switch as well. It's going to start cranking the genset again. All right, so I'm going to do that. Let me just back up so you can see what I'm doing as well as the voltage. We're going to focus in on the voltage. Here we go. Eventually it's going to go into the overcrank. There we are. Okay, went into the overcrank position. Okay, so let's hit the stop button. Okay, If I hit that, nothing's going to happen. We still have 12.44 volts, battery voltage, I should say. So let me open up the set here, and let's see what happens as far as in here. You're not going to see anything happening, but let's listen for noises, okay? I'm in the stop position. I'm going to go to the auto position. Again, the generator is going to stop after a few moments. Okay, we went into the overcrank. Okay, I don't hear any weird noises in here. Now, Warwagon, you have something in here that I don't have. Okay, your ATS is actually a little bit newer than mine, so you got some upgrades. But I don't have that thing that you have that's making all that clicking noises. Okay, I'm going to turn the key left and right, up and down, whatever. The thing's going to crank. It's not going to crank. But listen for any noises in here. Okay, that's off. Okay, that's auto. And again, I'm still in the overcrank mode. Let me turn it off like that. Okay, let me reset. Okay, I'm going to open this thing up. When I turn the key to auto, it's going to actually start the generator again, or it's going to try to, but it won't because obvious reasons. We don't have the fuel on. But just try to listen for noises. I don't have the noises that you have. Okay, all right. What I did, I went into the hand crank position. If I go back here, okay. Again, I don't have those noises from a relay that you have or a solenoid that you have that I don't have. All right, here we are. Okay. As far as the status lights, okay, what do we have here? Pretty much nothing. Okay, so it's really hard to see. One good thing about your board, your later board, you can see the lights a little bit better. But anyway, so let me put this into stop, hit that like that, and I think hopefully this pretty much tests the scenario that you wanted me to test. Probably doesn't give you any answers, but at least it tells you how my ATS is behaving compared to yours. But nonetheless, this one is working. Does not confuse the generator in any mode whatsoever. I think that was a problem you were having with yours. But anyway, that's about it. So if I could do anything further, let me know. Hey, I was going to end the video a few moments ago, as I just said, but I lied. Hey, listen. Hey, since we're going through all this, let me show you the full cycle of this thing in a normal working mode. Okay, right now we got the grid power on. As you can see, it's in normal. Okay, which is grid power present. We got the generator, it's off. Okay, just to show you where we got the keys. Okay, set to. It's in auto position. No overcrank, everything cool. I do have the gas on right now to the generator. And our voltage, again, we're monitoring terminal 3 on TB10. Okay, we got battery voltage, okay? And like I said, we got grid power. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shut the grid power off. Okay, here we go. All right, and let me turn this on. Okay, whoa, okay. So right now, we are now on generator power, okay? Again, I got the delay set real low. Everything good? Good. Everything running good? All right, and again, TB10 terminal 3, still got battery voltage. Voila. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the grid power back on. It should transfer over normal. Oh, by the way, obviously you don't see the overcrank light on. Let's turn on grid power. Boom. Right now we're back on grid power. Let's see. And the generator shuts down automatically. The normal light is on. No overcrank light. Nothing funny happening. And once again, terminal 3 on TB10, still battery voltage, in this case 12.78 volts. That's about it, and a full cycle of working mode. Let me know what else I could do to test to help you out. Johnny C here in New Jersey. This time, ciao. Bye-bye.